Yeah, I'm glad I made it sunny today on the server at least, because damn, you go outside, it's gray and rainy and shit, and it's been all nice and sunny all week. Fudge nuggets.
Well, that just means you're supposed to fly today.
Yeah.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting for the server to go up, I'll show off my work with the Apache so far on stream.
Okay.
I'm in the process of editing up the first video. So I got the cockpit base paint done. Pilots, I would say I have them done. I just need to get some gloss coat before I start putting down the cockpit decals. Let's see. Let's get up my switch over to straight webcam here so you get the full effect. There we go. And of course, it's not going to focus. Nice. Why would it ever focus, right? That's because I have autofocus off. Well, anyway. That's, I guess, as good as it's going to get. You're going to have to look at pictures on Discord when I post them or watch the YouTube video. And of course, I got the fuselage assembled and sanded and all of that. But it's not much to look at. Not very exciting. Oh, I see. Okay, GoFundMe just stole $10 million.
What happened?
GoFundMe just stole $10 million. They're wording the article wrong. They're making the article sound like it has something to do with freedom of speech or whatever. No, it was what happened was somebody started a GoFundMe and it reached $10 million. So GoFundMe closed out the account so nobody can take the money and then called the cops and had everybody running the GoFundMe arrested.
What? Was it an
Don't
illegal
use
operation or what?
No, it was to fund a protest.
Oh my god. So they weren't doing anything illegal and the company got them arrested?
And stole the $10 million.
GoFundMe gonna get in trouble for that?
I don't know. I don't care. I never fucking use them. And neither should you. That's fucking... You know, I read the headline, but then I started reading the article and I said, no. This is the wrong news story. This is the wrong narrative. The correct narrative is that GoFundMe saw somebody had a fundraiser that actually reached millions of dollars and said, I want $10 million, and stole the money and then called the cops on the protesters.
Good God.
Because let's face it, GoFundMe was probably running fundraisers for Antifa, but none of them probably ever hit $10 million, so they never closed them down and called the cops. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Bad Bake's read about it, apparently. Yeah, Bad Bake knows about the article. So what's actually going on is the communists, for some reason, are trying to shut down truckers. Right? This is happening in the United States, too, by the way. So, you know, everything we get by truck, right? So these communists have been adding mileage taxes to truckers, all right? So trucking is already very expensive. And it's not like the trucking industry hasn't been on top of environmentalism. I mean, the trucks they're coming out with now are pushing 10 miles to a gallon.
Up, by the way.
The trucks that are out these days are pushing 10 miles to a gallon if they're driven correctly. Versus the trucks in the 90s, which you were lucky if you got 5. So they're twice as fuel efficient. They have a fraction of the emissions. Like, when's the last time you've seen a truck roll coals that was a brand new truck? I guarantee you haven't. So they don't put out much carbon emission. They consume less fuel. They're better all around, and the communists still want to shut them down. So they've been doing mileage taxes and shit. I think Canada passed one. Biden's been trying to pass one in federal law. That was part of the whole Build Back Better infrastructure bullshit. I don't know the details of what exactly is going on in Canada, but apparently the truckers can't get fuel. So, private individuals set up a GoFundMe fundraiser to create a fuel fund, and then they were just bringing the truckers diesel fuel in fuel cans and whatnot. Bad Bake, you have to understand, they want the economy to tank. They want a Great Depression. That's what they're pushing for. You assume that the communists want prosperity. They want the opposite of prosperity. That's why they're doing these things. Okay, server's up, he says. Time to stop flapping my gums and join the game. Bad Bake says he hates SA-10s. Oh, neat, I have 2 grumbles coming at me, yay. Yeah, they're pretty fucking wild. I'm surprised. Well, Brian's gonna have to learn how to deal with them someday. That's what they put on the servers, though, isn't it? The servers you play, Brian?
Yeah, they're on them sometimes.
Sometimes. I guess they don't like being realistic.
No, it's just they're not always active. They're there. You just don't know if they're gonna shoot at you or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Fascinating. Here we go. Rumble offers Joe Rogan $100 million contract amid Spotify controversy. I'm gonna have to check them out. If he goes to Rumble, I'll be doing that. Hey, Blazing Fox Rider. The thing is if you know Joe Rogan, he's liberal as fuck. It's like, why they want to get rid of him, I don't understand. The dude smokes weed before the fucking podcast. In my generation, that was the definition of liberal.
Well, the thing with both extremes of both arms is that the moment you disagree with one aspect of what they believe in, they want to cancel you.
Yeah.
You have to be all in. You
all or
can't
nothing.
Be an individual. If you're an individual, you're an enemy. Do some damage.
It's tracking good.
Damage 62%.
Wow, that's one tough radar. You're gonna have to drop all 4.
Yeah. I got less stuff in the mission than last week.
If they don't fix the fucking performance of this game, I'm actually gonna cancel my fucking pre-order of the Apache and uninstall it. It gets fucking worse every fucking week. What the fuck is going on with this game?
I troubleshoot it, you know, maybe when you get the chance, join somebody else's server besides mine. Maybe it's my connection or something.
Okay, how about these big fucking black boxes that just appear? So I can't fucking see anything. It's the hotkey to disable the mirrors. You really did lay the smack down on that guy's ass.
Good to know I did something.
No, I mean my wingman.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get to see my handiwork. I was too far out.
I'm trying to find the guy that's shooting at me, and all of a sudden someone gets hit with like 4 bombs. Of course, now it's hit the EVE Online soundtrack, which is giving me incredible fucking nostalgia, so I gotta swap that as soon as I get these bombs off. I don't need that kind of nostalgia right now. You know what I mean? EVE Online is kind of one of those games. I always think fondly of it, but I don't think I could ever actually go back to it.
I remember how much time you spent on it.
I sold my original account for $400.
Wow.
My current account I could probably get another $500 for, but I'm not going to do that again. That was way back, 2004, 2005. Just one of those things, it's just not the same, so just can't go back to it.
Yeah.
It was at that time, the way gaming was, the way that game specifically was. It was all kind of, the planets aligned, and it's just not there anymore.
Yeah. I remember spending all night playing Vampire the Masquerade when it first came out. I tried to go back to it again, you know, and it just didn't have the same fun.
Yeah.
But I still have the same great memories of it. It's just you can't really recreate that, even though the programming's right there in front of you.
It's a pretty short list of games that are actually timeless and can be replayed. There's a lot of games that were really fucking great at the time, but they just haven't aged well.
And the new Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 was supposed to have come out a year ago, and I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know. COVID, I guess. Sam sites still. What?
Hmm? Oh, even if you only have 2 waypoints programmed into your system, you can still go up to waypoint 127 on this thing.
Wow.
I was wondering why I wasn't seeing my diamond, and I'm just like, I went to the systems menu and I see waypoint 127. I'm like, what? So I go forward one, it switches to waypoint 1, then I see the diamond.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, that's disappointing. Those ones don't even explode, they just vanish. That is the most depressing thing of my month right there. No explosion. Makes me a sad panda.
If you leave any for me, I'm bringing in some bombs.
Theoretically, yes, there's some stuff here. What do I have left? Oh. Time to buzz the tower, I guess. Where the fuck is the tower this time?
It's past your wingman.
Oh, there it is. Looking right at it.
Pull up, pull up.
What are you trying to do?
Well, the bomb drop line wasn't coming in.
Oh, for the cluster bombs?
Yeah.
Those things are wonky, yeah. Honestly, I would just drop them and see where they go and then adjust for the next drop, you know what I mean?
Well, I hit release, but I still feel the weight on my wings.
Yeah, you have all three on there still.
My master app on? Oh, it's on. Okay.
I think they have to be dropped level. I don't think they let you dive bomb cluster bombs in.
Well, the drop line is right up to the meatball when I'm level, so I'm gonna have to dive it. Yeah.
Behavioral monitoring. Jeez, didn't we have movies about that and why that was a bad idea?
What are they talking about now?
The government wants to start doing behavioral monitoring to find security threats before they happen.
Like, how are they going to monitor somebody's behavior?
That is the question, isn't it? Nose up a little more. I'd release it right there. There you go. Pull up.
Yeah, it won't do level. I have to do it in the dive.
Well, if you were aiming for the helicopters, you fucking hit the helicopters.
Yeah, I was aiming for the helicopters. I was aiming for the transport aircraft too.
Found a new use for the hammerhead, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, that looks like it was spot on.
Cool. That was a roller coaster ride. Yeah, it doesn't get any more perfect than that, does it? I'd like to see a replay of that. I bet that shit looked awesome from the outside.
Well, I was watching it.
Did it look as cool as I thought it did?
Mm-hmm. What you gonna bomb now?
Well, first I gotta reset my trim.
Well, if you drop all your bombs, then you don't have to reset your trim.
I had to set it for that maneuver. There we go. I gotta look at my fuel. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know, I got a lot of Mark 82s, so what should I hit with this?
Everything.
Alright.
Line up on the buildings and tag each building.
Alright.
That's always fun. You just let the pipper ride up, and every time the pipper goes over a building, you release.
Alright, let's see if I can do that.
It's coming in a little shallow, but there you go. That's nice that it dropped from your light wing instead of your heavy wing. You're gonna have some real uneven weight load in a hurry. You just smack that computer around. You're like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Warning, autopilot.
Computer doesn't have common sense.
Nope. It's just a computer.
No computer. What's wrong with you?
Well, we're in some real pretty shit now, Brian. I got some bad news for you.
What's that?
The Russians stole the water.
What?
Yeah, the Black Sea's empty.
They stole the water.
Yeah, it's gone. It's dirt. The water's gone. It's all dirt down there. So I'm coming into land and I'm looking at it.
Okay, here comes some bombs.
Oh.
I didn't take out the hangar.
Yeah, the hangars are pretty tough. They take a few. You feeling that weight loss program in effect there?
Oh yeah, much more maneuverable. I don't know what this is.
Looks like you put that one through the doors.
I most certainly did. It was a special delivery service. If I didn't get it there within 10 minutes, it was free. Oh, that hangar's burning now. But wait, there's more. You receive one bomb, you get 2 bombs free.
That was perfect. I caught your release and flyby.
Can't believe it, the hangar's still standing.
Those things are tough.
I got one more. I'm gonna put it right through the door again. Box on wheels in there, but I missed.
Well,
Boom.
you missed the door, but it's kind of irrelevant now.
Yeah, I think I took down the hangar.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, it's gone.
Just in time too. I'm running out of fuel.
Mm-hmm. Wondering where all the water went. This is pretty wild.
I'm gonna have to go over there and take a look.
I think it's a graphical thing, so it might just be on my end.
We'll find out.
How could they take away the water, man? They're animals. Now imagine the carriers having a rough time of it with no water.
Hmm. The Russians pulled the plug on the drain, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let all of the black bath water out.
Okay, that's funny. It's just kind of hovering there over the dirt. The Navy has let the world know their secret weapon, that their aircraft carriers can also fly.
Yeah, it's a graphical error. I still got everything.
The chat freezes, Melon. I have to go through 5 different tabs to find a chat that works. Like on my dashboard, I don't even see you. And over here, I see you. Now, I know it's probably like 6 months or more out since I start working on it, but questions that just itch at my brain. So the F-16 model, do you want the gear up or down?
Oh, wow. That's a tough question. I guess up.
You want to pilot in the cockpit or not?
Yeah, sure, thanks.
So you want it flying then?
Yeah.
Okay. That actually makes life easier because then I don't have to paint the gear in the gear bays or anything. I can just glue that shit shut. If you want me to send you a Dear John letter, Melon, I'll send you one.
What are you guys on about?
I say thank you for the money. Go fuck yourself. You know how the Twitch chat freezes and you don't even know it's frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I went a little too far forward. Oh well. Alright, well, I'm on the ground, so... There we go.
I got you. Oh, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss. Well, I tried to catch you.
My guy keeps falling over. There we go. Now he's done falling. Is that thing still going? It's in the air. It's going.
I'll be darned.
It's
Don't worry,
holding him.
Vegas will catch it.
It's holding a pretty straight path. I mean, this is better than a homemade rocket. Look at that thing go.
It's flying over towards the SAM site. Wouldn't that be funny if the SAM site shot it down? Pull!
See, we need an Air Force pilot to do that for TikTok, right?
Gosh, that would be beautiful. Well, did you see the new? Did you see the new leaked footage
Of what?
of the F-35?
No.
Oh, that's some good stuff. It actually shows the signals officer.
The signals officer.
Yeah, you know, like the guy yelling, "Wave off!" and then boom.
Oh, the one you sent me.
Oh no, there's a better one now.
From the LSO's point of view.
Yeah.
Send that to me. That's got to be good.
I'll find it.
Worth a laugh.
They didn't pull it.
Worth a laugh, right?
I mean,
So this was
we might as well laugh.
this was a British carrier that this happened on?
Yeah.
It must be that new one that they just made, right?
Yeah. The USS Crumpet.
I think it's Strumpet.
Oh, the HMS. The HMS Tea Time.
Yeah, no, the HMS Strumpet. Crumpet's a good thing. A strumpet, well, depends on your perspective.
Let's see. By now, they probably pulled it down. Hopefully, they didn't.
Yep. Well, it is lunchtime. Time to get ready for work. Thank y'all for watching. We'll be back next week. And if you're not on Discord, check out the Discord. I'll be trying to get up a YouTube video tomorrow, me doing scale modeling. And I'll be posting the link there. Working on a 72nd scale Hasegawa Apache helicopter. So until next time, y'all have a good one.